Jalen, how's the right over here to your left?
Oh, all good, bro.
Okay. How's your offseason been?
It was good. It was a good off season. Got a lot done this summer, so just excited to get back out there and ready to play.
What's it been like, even though if it's been a short amount of time, just getting used to playing with some new teammates?
It's fun. It's been super fun. There's a lot of energy in the gym, a lot of getting up and down with pace. The emphasis Quinn puts on us. So it's been good so far. It's been fun building chemistry with these guys, and just looking forward to continuing to build.
Hey Jalen, welcome back. This team has added some size this season, and I'm curious how you feel that might help your game and how that might help you be more efficient and just play the game a little bit more like the team wants you to this season.
Yeah, I think we got a lot of versatile defenders, so I think that's going to benefit us in a lot of ways, especially with a lot of teams just having a lot of big lineups, so that's going to help us a lot. So I'm looking forward to that, and I think everybody on our team, can guard, and we'll have a lot of switchable groups, so that's going to be fun to play with, and I'm looking forward to that as well.
Morning, Jalen. Right here. You saw your minutes more than double last year, and your production increase even more than that. Just curious, what did last year mean to you and your growth in the sport of basketball, and how expected was it on your end?
I expected it because I knew the work I put in. None of that was a surprise to me as far as just knowing what I'm capable of. Now, I'm not saying as far as, all the points and all that. A lot of that comes with, just the offense and within the game. So it felt good to go out there and just show what I'm capable to do, at least, a part of it. So I'm excited to continue to build, continue to get better for this year. Just keep proving people.
Hey Jalen, during the offseason, you, Trey, and Garrison trained over with Chris Johnson. From the footage I saw, it looked like you were getting a lot of reps handling the ball in pick and roll. Is that something we're going to see, more from you this season? And how, just in general, did that experience help you guys grow individually and as teammates?
Yeah, it was fun having those guys out there. Trey was out there this summer too, but Garrison, Dom, Kobe, Mo, they were all out in LA at some point too. So it was good to have all those guys out there. But you don't want to read too much into pickup games. They pick up games. But yeah, handling the ball is something, that I've always been comfortable with. Pick and roll is just something, I'm working on. Not something I'm the best at yet, but just continuing and willing to grow my game in that aspect as well.
What's up, Jalen? Earlier, Coach said that defensively is where he feels like you can make a really big impact on the game. For as far as you, what are some things that you think that you've improved on this season in some ways that you can impact the game?
I think, like Coach said, defense. I'm willing to take those challenges. I understand it's more of a mindset thing, with the defensive end. The offensive end comes easy, but the defense, you just got to lock in and be willing to take those challenges, especially, guarding the forwards every night. So I'm looking forward to that. Coach is going to hold me accountable. My teammates are going to hold me accountable, and I'm going to hold myself accountable, on the defensive end this year.
Jalen, with the off-season and coming up on a new season, do you feel like this the year that you just break out, like you let everybody know, I'm here to stay? Because that's what it seems like. We've been seeing bubbles here and there, but now I think it's inevitable, like they can't hold you back.
Yeah, man, I'm just excited to play. I'm excited to get out there, man. Can't wait.
Jalen, you are eligible for a new contract extension and all those things. Has that been, where's it on your radar? And have you talked to the team? Is your agent talking to the team? How's that all going?
Yeah, I let my agents handle all that. I'm just out here trying to focus on the season. I let all that stuff take care of itself. My representation handle that. So, I'm just letting those two handle that. So I'm just out here to win games, play basketball, and just have fun.
Morning, Jalen.
Morning.
How do you, if at all, prepare or just your approach any differently going into this season? As obviously there was a big jump between last year and the year before last. Obviously you're gonna garner a lot more attention, and just differently from the opposition. How do you approach that, and just what is that mentality going into that?
I think approach it the same way. I've been approaching the game these past couple years. I think a big thing for me is just be able to watch a lot more film. Watch different defensive coverages. Watch how different players play defense, and watch other teams' defense adjustments. So I'm just gonna look to grow my game in that way as well. Yeah.
Hey Jalen, one more from me. You're one of the longer tenured guys on this team. How are you hoping to? Yeah.
Let's go.
How are you hoping to step into that role as a leader of this team, especially with some younger guys coming up behind you?
Yeah, no, I'm excited to embrace that role. Because I had a lot of guys look out for me even when they were in year 4 and I was in year 1. So I'm gonna look to help those guys in whatever way they need. I'm always gonna be here for them, good, bad, indifferent, whatever it is. So I'm gonna be that supporting teammate no matter what. So I'm excited to help them and help them chase their dreams as well.
Jalen, a bit obscure, but last season, because of the ankle injuries and that sort of thing, we talked about potential shoe change or what that might work out for you. Are you playing with a brace, and have you kind of figured out a shoe that's worked best for you?
Yeah, I got a pair of shoes that I'm gonna rock this year. That's a lot better for ankle support, and I've been trying different things with my ankles, and I found something that's comfortable. So I'm comfortable in that aspect now, and we shouldn't have to worry about that.
Jalen, on kind of a sadder note, news broke not too long ago about the passing of NBA great May Mumbo. Of course, one of the greatest players we've seen wear Atlanta Hawks uniform. Can you talk to me about maybe any experiences you may have had with him, maybe in the locker room or seeing him at State Farm Arena, and his overall impact on the game?
Yeah, I haven't had any interactions with him. Rest in peace to Dikembe. He was a pioneer for this game as far as the defensive end, for sure. The finger wag, all of that. And he's a legend in Atlanta too. Everybody loves him. Everybody knows him. So, it sucks that we lost such a great person at an early age. Hopefully, we continue to honor him, especially by this year. Have a good season, get some wins. But yeah.
What are some personal goals you set for yourself coming into this campaign, Jalen?
Be a whole lot better than last year, and see where that takes me.
Jalen, you were recently named to CBS Sports Top 100 Players for this season. Just curious, what does that honor mean to you? And if you're curious, you were named number 80 as well, so top 80 even. So what does that honor mean to you?
I mean, it's cool. I don't really put too much energy into that type of stuff. You can have me 80 on one and then 200 on the other. It's everybody's opinion. But I'm just gonna continue to work, continue to get better. But yeah, I appreciate that.
What's up, Jalen? Welcome back. David Lee with the Afro. So you mentioned this summer you sort of looked into the film a little bit more. Your role may change a little bit because just somehow the way the roster's looking. There's a bit of usage to be soaked up. And last year you were one of the best rolling big men in the entire NBA, even as a forward. So how has your preparation looked this summer? And when you're working with a dynamic pick and roll player like Trae Young, do you wait to do those reps with them, or are you getting reps with other guards, or just working on your screening angles? What did that look like for you this offseason?
Can you repeat that question one more time?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm curious with, your role may change a little bit this summer, or due to what's happened this summer. It's a little bit more usage available. Last season, you were one of the best rollers in the NBA, sort of playing off the ball. But now there may be a little bit more opportunity for you to create for yourself. And so I'm curious, what does your offseason look like as you're preparing to take on a little bit more opportunity?
Just continue to prepare for any situation. Just continue to expand my game, man. I know I say that a lot, that I work on everything, but I truly and genuinely do, because it's not an aspect in the game that I want to lack. I want to be great at every aspect of the game, but the reality of that happening, is very rare. So I'm just trying to be good and, very respectable at each aspect of the game. And just continue to build what I'm already good at. Like the pick and roll with me and Trae, what me and Trae got on with the pick and roll. That's just something we can keep building. We had 1 year together, really doing that, and it's only going to get scarier from here.
Last question. Hey, Jalen. So, obviously, we've seen the off-season workout videos. We've seen you working on your game. When you go into every offseason, is there a plan developed through the team? Is it with people you work with? Is it just you personally, maybe what you notice when you play a season? What goes into what you know you should work or what you think you should work on going into the offseason?
Yeah, I mean, I watched a lot of a lot of film with my coach. I watch a lot of film with Sanjay. We talk about things, and we just kind of keep a mental list of things that we got to get better at going into the summer. And then once I get out to LA for the summer, I sit down with Chris Johnson. We talk about everything that he thinks that I need to get better at, and I voice my opinion as well. So we just attack everything and try to get as much done in the summer as we can.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.